What's going on, folks? My name is Joe, aka J to the OE. Welcome back to Joey's Games, where we talk about video games, food, nerd stuff, and everything else that's going on in my life. You'll have to excuse me a little bit. I'm just kind of getting over a cold. I own, according to Game Eye, over 650 video games. Physical copies, not including digital libraries. Some collector's editions that, I thought were smart purchases at the time. And games I bought on sale because, it was basically free. My son turned 5 today. First off, and second, he only rotates between 4 games. And he has beaten them more times than I can count. He's beaten Luigi's Mansion 3 multiple times. Super Mario Wonder, we've played that final boss level so many times, and he always gets that last hit. Super Mario Odyssey, he went from me having to help him to him doing it all himself over and over again. And Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, that was the first game he's ever beaten, and he beats over and over and over again. Multiple times. Meanwhile, I started a 60-hour RPG, and I stopped 30 hours in. So it got me thinking, why is he having more fun than me? So this video is about what my 5-year-old has taught me about video games. Alright, before we get into any of that, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And let me know in the comment section if you have kids, what are their favorite video games to play? And what was your favorite video game to play as a kid? Mine was Sonic the Hedgehog on Genesis, because that's all I had. So here's one of the things that I've learned, is that my son doesn't care about new. I, on the other hand, care deeply about what's new. Nintendo Directs comes in, I'm in. I monitor the release calendars. I always need to know what's coming next month, what's coming this month, what's coming next quarter. But my boy does not care. He's beaten Super Mario Odyssey so many times that Bowser showing up is like a scheduled event in our household. And every time, he gasps. He's super into it, like it's shocking. Like he didn't personally just do it last week. And he's beaten Super Mario Wonder over and over again, and he still laughs at that talking flower like it's peak comedy. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, man, I've already seen this. But when did familiarity become a flaw? My son doesn't choose new, he just chooses fun. And I'm learning that that is not the same thing. The second thing I'm learning is that repetition isn't boring. We adults treat repetition like a design failure. Too grindy, too repetitive, too much backtracking. My son treats repetition like practice. We talking about practice. Now I mentioned he's beaten Luigi's Mansion 3 several times. And he doesn't rush through it. He's beaten them. He knows the floors. He knows each boss. He knows where the gems are. He knows where the secret rooms are. And sometimes he'll just replay a floor just to vacuum everything again. Just because it feels good. And he's like, look at what I did. Do you know the last time I played a level just because it's good or it felt good? Man, I don't remember any. I would probably replay a level because maybe I miss an achievement or because I have to. But my son, he replays it because it's fun. And that difference kind of makes me uncomfortable. Now let's talk about Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. He's beaten that game so many times. And every time he sees Kirby swallow a vending machine, he thinks it's the funniest thing ever. Every single time. Now, Kirby is the least complicated game in our house. You jump, float, you eat things, you inhale capitalism, and you save cute, adorable creatures. And that's it. There's no meta story, there's no build guides, there's no 45-minute YouTube video tutorials explaining what the optimal mouthful mode strategy is. It's just pure joy. And watching him enjoy Kirby made me realize that sometimes simple doesn't equal shallow. Sometimes simple is just focused. Kirby knows exactly what it is, and my son knows exactly why he likes it, and that clarity is powerful, man. It's powerful. Another thing I learned about him is that he doesn't try to optimize fun. I try to optimize everything, man. What's the best build? What's the best route? What's the best loadout so I can get the best ending? What are the best choices? My son just picks what looks cool. Like in Mario Odyssey, he'll wear the weirdest outfits and the weirdest combinations and just think it's hilarious. He shows me every time. And not because it doesn't do anything. He just thinks it's fun and funny. And he'll use whatever badge and wonder that looks fun. And I kind of hate it because I'm like, no, don't you realize the strategy in picking the hat that lets you float a little bit? But no, he's like, no, I want to try this one because it looks funny. Like, imagine playing video games just purely on vibes again. No patch notes, no discourse, no is this worth my time? Just, man, this is fun, so I'm gonna do it. That's it. Meanwhile, I'm out of here trying to turn games into project management, and my boy is just playing. Now, I have over 600 games, like I mentioned earlier, and some I haven't touched. Some I mean to get to, and some I bought because it was 70% off, and that felt like being financially responsible. But that boy rotates over these 4 games like it's comfort food. No guilt, no pressure, no fear of missing out. He's not worried about what he should be playing. He's present. And I think half of my gaming stress isn't even just from games, it's from the options. It's like opening a fridge full of food and saying, man, I don't got nothing to eat. Sometimes too much choice kills joy. My son has depth and I have volume, but I think depth looks healthier. And the thing is, he celebrates so different. Like when he beats Luigi's Mansion 3, it's like a parade. He's like, look what I did, I beat Kirby again. He jumps, he runs, he retells the boss fight like it was a live commentary. And when I beat something, I stare at the credits and think, all right, on to the next game. I don't celebrate anymore, I complete. And my boy celebrates. And that's different. And maybe that's what gaming is supposed to feel like. Now, notice something about the games that he likes. Again, Mario Odyssey, Mario Wonder, Luigi's Mansion 3, Kirby. All of them are what? Clear, readable, immediate, simple. You always know what you're doing. There's no 14 menu crafting system. No 40-minute exposition dump. No press X to complete your morality. Sometimes I don't quit games because they're bad. I quit games because they're exhausting. He doesn't need complexity to get engaged. He just needs clarity, and honestly, I do too, more than I want to admit. So watching him replay these games made me realize something. I don't replay anymore. I just consume. I beat. I review mentally, and then I move on. Next. But my son doesn't consume games. He lives inside them. He knows Mario like it's his neighborhood. He knows Luigi's Mansion like it's a vacation home, even though it's full of ghosts. He's not chasing the next thing. He's deepening his experience with what he has. And honestly, that hit me harder than a 40-hour RPG plot twist. So yeah, I own 600-something games. And yeah, he rotates between 4. But he might understand gaming better than me. He doesn't care about prestige titles. He doesn't care about frame rate debates. He doesn't care about what Twitter or X thinks. He just presses start and he has fun. That's it. So lately, I've been trying something more radical. I was getting tired of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I really, really wanted to get into Animal Crossing again, but I felt like I couldn't because there were so many other games to play. But with my dog dying, honestly, I just wanted to have fun with something low stakes. So I've played Animal Crossing the last 2 weeks, and I'm having so much fun. Looking for bugs, looking for fossils, trying to find that elusive Tarantula Island. It's all so comforting and so fun. Because if a 5-year-old can beat Kirby for the 6th time and still be thrilled, maybe the problem isn't that gaming has changed. Maybe I did. And maybe the fix isn't buying something new. Maybe it's just remembering that you're supposed to have fun. I'm curious, what game did you replay endlessly as a kid? And do you still play like that? Or are we still chasing the next thing? Let me know, because apparently my 5-year-old might be the wisest gamer in the house. And honestly, I'm taking notes. Thanks for your time. Thanks for listening. I will see you later, or I will see you another time.